Yes. Welcome, my friends, to this match of me just taking out the ward. The match is over. GG. If, you know, if by a match you mean me against the ward. And now, welcome to the next match of just League of Legends. Did that even make sense? I would say it did semi-make sense, you know, just half and half, 50%. Dodge Master. Who is... oh, the Dodge Master is someone who dodged the hook or something. You know, wasn't paying attention. Itty what itty. Now, let's jump into the game. Now, this game might be, you know, it might be beautiful, because if this guy is top, and I believe he will have taken the armor. Oh, they are waiting. They are waiting. Yes, there it is. But he knew. This guy knew. Bruce Vane, not Vaney. Okay. Ah, missed it. Damn. Did that... was that... did he, you know, place his... shine his mastery because I missed that one minion? Did he already know that? You know, sometimes I give people far more credit than is statistically probable. I need to do the little all-in here. Actually, not an all-in, but just damn. My farming is not impeccable. It's a lot of things, but it's not impeccable. There it is, finally. Can I get to him? Yes. But for some reason, I'm not hearing the sound. What? Okay, never mind. Never mind, my friends. Okay, that was fast. You know, was living fast there between the farm. Farm between farm. Now, there were a lot of comments which said that mythical items, actually the removal of them is pretty good. And I was thinking about it. And I was thinking, yeah, it might be true, because I have felt the thing where, oh, you know, there is no mythical item for farming. You know, split pushing, farming. So I've always felt like, oh, I have to kind of force myself to get one, which in my case was the... what's it called? Ghost Blade, yeah. Because it's not really a split pushing item, but in my mind, I kind of turned it into one, because it has speed, it has damage, it has okay, this is a fast moment in my mind, just because I want to ward the cookie jar over here. There it is. Now I do it. Yes. Let's hope that this triggers, you know, the Ghost Pearl. So yeah, I thought that Ghost Blade is kind of like a split pushing item. And if you play First Strike, that's when it becomes a real split pushing item, because because you also farm with it. You know, sometimes you can maybe lose a wave here and there, but you farm with it as well. So, no, my friend. You are gonna be annoyed. This Zed is extremely passive, and I've noticed that Yorick does very, very, very well against these passive laners. He does kind of okay against aggressive. Against Action, he has no choice. He has no chance in the first levels. Can I get him there? What? Yeah, nice try, but, you know, he... You know what messed up this? My children were not listening to me. They kept, you know, fighting the wave. Actually, they had boxes on their heads. Damn, good children, you know? Good children. Oh, it's gonna trigger, and I know his location. How beautiful is that? That's pretty damn beautiful, I must say. pretty damn beautiful. Now, me and Rammus, we know that there's nobody here. So we actually might go for that, right? We actually might go for that one. There's a cannon minion? Oh, he's recalling, so no dragon. No dragon. I really want to get this Graves. What's his name? Father 1! How did I miss that? Damn, he's Father 1. I'm guessing it's a family with 2 fathers, right? Father 1, Father 2. But you know, he's not being inclusive enough. He should have been Parent 1, Parent 2, because Father is inherently patriarchal and sexist and probably racist. Maybe even ableist as well. Sizist maybe too. And again, you might think I'm joking, but I believe that if you sat down and wrote in your notepad and you wrote in what sense is that one of those isms, you could come up with a reason which is logical, you know. I really do believe that. So let's see if the father if the Father 1 can play his jungle, because my goal would be to make his jungle harder to play. Now, I have to choose between a plate and taking the red buff. And unfortunately, the children, again, they are well trained. They are well trained. Okay. Father 1. Let's see if Father 1 is here. Okay. He isn't. For some reason, Bruce Wayne... Oh, does he have the red buff? I think he does. What you doing, boy? He wanted to give me a little bit of gold. 19. That's okay. You know. Sometimes people are good when they owe you money. They give it right back. You know. They give it right back. I think I have to farm that one from afar because I just don't know where the Father 1 is. Father 1 is one of those junglers who doesn't have CC, right? Okay. You know, it probably... I imagine... Wow, how is he there so fast? What? Have I lost the track of time? Because I was pretty sure the father is somewhere here. Okay, he's gonna give me the tower platings. Now this is a good moment of decision, because do I take the platings or do I go for the herald? Let me drink the potion. Oh no. Maybe I should have pinged a lot more. Because I had some pings remaining, I think. Over there. I did have some pings remaining. Okay. The wall gave me 5 gold there. That's good. You know, I haven't been to America, obviously. But I imagine it's kind of fun being in university. I imagine there are these people who just they spend their days looking at stuff, what's going on, looking at what people are doing, and just trying to figure out what kind of an ism are they guilty of. And I kind of imagine that that's kind of a fun job to do. It's, you know, like a thought experiment. It's pretty fun to try to nail some kind of ism on a person. Damn, Zed is doing a little bit of that invading mid-gap. If you allow me this, I think this Zed knows what's up. He knows that the lane is over. So he gives this to me. And now it's on me to help my friend Rammus. Because he's been taking one for the both of us, you know. Yeah, let's see. Bruce Wayne trying. Oh, how did I miss that? I should not have missed it. If he doesn't hit me, I have more movement speed than he does. Oh, well taunted, man. Well taunted. Is that what it's called? Okay. Oh! Well played. Ah, taps out. Probably not the best moment for us, but... Look at Maiden, by the way. Somebody in comments said that their problem is that if they use Ghost too much, the Maiden is just tagging along and not doing anything. And was that what happened there? Because she's quite far. Because the thing is, she doesn't get your speed if she's... Let me release her so she at least does something. You know, now we have to do it because Zed is gonna... Otherwise... He killed it? I have to make sure that Graves doesn't steal it. Yeah. Now it's safe, I think. Now it's safe. Now, Father 1 is having a mid game, you know. Mid, what I mean is medium game. You know, he's not having a good game, he's not having a very bad game, he's just having a medium game. So let's see if I can force the Father 1 to have a bad game, because... You know, in the beginning of the match, I wanted to say, or I said, I don't remember if I said it, but I wanted to say that my job is going to be to mess with his jungle, you know, so as to make make it easier for us to play the game now. But what happened was that Zed was the one doing that. Is he listening in on me? Is he listening in on me? Okay. Can I take this? These guys just hanging on to this. Thank you. Damn, this Zed is really having a good time roaming there, unfortunately. So that's on me. So I have to be very... Is he gonna steal this from me? Because if he is... Okay. This is a classic moment of Zed abandoned his lane and he is doing stuff on the map and it's my bad, you know, in a sense. So I have to, you know, kind of... I have to, you know, just get in line a little bit because... Because what am I doing then? If he's just allowed to simply roam around. I guess we're still doing okay because we're getting all the objectives. Maybe I don't even have to worry about this because we're getting all the objectives, right? Let's see, maybe I can even get this thing. Now I can't anymore because if Graves is there, or if Graves is there together with someone else, I can't. Yeah, I think Zed is also there. Good call, Mr. Pokerick, not going there. Good call. preserved your life, probably. Because for some reason I have a bounty. I think they call it the farm bounty, but... okay. Okay. Oh. Does he have the... oh, let me slap him. 17 health. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. I wonder. I wonder. We have the same bounty, by the way, me and Zed. This is a good game. You know, this is 50-50. I'm not sure who is more useful, me or him. The problem with me is that people don't get tilted when you get objectives, but they do get tilted when you gank other lanes. That's one of the things that's where it makes it so that ganking is actually more valuable, you know. And they get extra tilted. Actually, it's a lose-lose scenario for Yorick, because they get extra tilted if you're doing the Yorick thing. Okay. Father 1 is here. Am I the father 2, or am I actually the father 1 in this scenario? Let's go. Get this. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. The family's here. Everybody's here. I think we can... we have to rush that. Don't worry, I will block the entrance. Yeah. One thing about blocking the entrance is not only you actually block it, but sometimes... okay, Father 1 is dead. Why would he have a name, Father 1? The other thing is that not only you block the entrance, but sometimes when the pathing is, you know, somewhere here and you block it here, he's gonna actually turn back and go back a couple of flashes. Okay, one flash maybe. One flash distance. I have an almost perfect score this match. Damn. You know, I'm inclined to say that Zed is the gap in this game. And you know, getting tilted from Yorick's, you know, things, what he does, 109, one poke there. That's how you farm with your first strike. That's how you do it. And you know, when people get tilted by you getting objectives, and even if, you know, it's worth for your team, that's just such a sad thing, because you can't even whine about it, because it doesn't really make sense to... people don't... it's very hard to prove, you know. Let's say you're not climbing because people were mad, you know. For no reason. And you can't even kind of prove it, and it's even lame, you know, to do that. So it's just a sad thing. It's just a sad thing. Oh, Father 1 is gonna give me some of that. Father 1? How are you even a father when you don't have children? What kind of a father are you? Maybe he's the father to his bullets. To his, like, what is shells, not bullets. He has those shells. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have those 3 items. I'm gonna have those 3 items at minute 20, which is always good. Which is always a very, very good Moment to be. Don't start it. What? Rookies. I wonder if he's Latvian. Like the ending of the word. Oh, we actually can, because Graves, for some reason, is not there. Let me release Maiden. Maybe she distracts one player. Because all she has to do is distract one player for it to be worth. Okay, she distracted Zed, but I don't think he would have been there anyway. Let's try to get some gold from this thresh. Okay, didn't get any. By the way, did Rammus try to gank the lane? And that's why Zed ran away? Okay, bad husband. Rammus is actually the good husband. Oh, is this the first ever Rammus gank? Nice, nice. I'm not sure even how to call it, because the wife, he was the better husband to the wife. I am maybe the better father? Okay. Did I let him down? Might have let him down. Damn. Missing all these, talking about being a husband and father, and then just forgetting about the team. What is a team? A team is... Oh. No. Ah, he saw that. He saw my bounty. Damn. Well played. You know, pains me to say it, but well played. Oh. Father 1. Dealing with Malzahar. Actually, Malzahar is a family man. Yorick is a family man. Apparently, this guy is the husband. He's probably not the husband. It pains me to say, but he might be the mistress. What's the male version of mistress? Mister? Doesn't make sense. You can't say that. He's the mistress to the Maiden. Do I have to TP? Yes, I do. Let's see. Who's the most important target there? Slap her real quick. Hopefully he dies. Okay. He doesn't. Oh, he actually might. He actually might. So Rammus, welcome to the family in a sense, because, you know, by your deeds I can welcome you to the family, but given that you are kind of like a shady character, you know, if you look in the, you know, in the family dynamics, you are kind of the other father, the other husband, if you will, unofficial husband. I have to give it to you. Welcome to the family, but it's kind of weird to say, you know. It's kind of weird to... Okay, I wonder if Graves is gonna be there, because he... Damn, I might just... I was afraid that this is gonna happen. I was hoping that Graves is not gonna be... He's not gonna be courageous enough to come into the... Oh! Almost. Almost got the father. Come into the jungle. If I can finish my sentence. Okay. Are they full AD? No, they are not. Can I get some gold? Yes. There it is. 68. Not bad. Don't even try. Don't even try it. Slap them. Father won. I think the game is over. Let's see if we can finish it so that nothing, you know, no bad things happen. Because very often, just too many times I have had this situation where we just lose after something like this. Okay, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you in the next one.